Psst, psst. Hey. Hey, my dudes. We are sneaking around in the bushes for no reason at all. Welcome back to another episode of OnTheGo. Woohoo! Welcome back. Welcome back. In the last episode, we built the amazing basement of the haunted house, and it ended nicely, if I can say so myself. But today we are back here on the outside in our village. And just because I'm in such a good mood today, I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button. Smash it, pretty please. We absolutely have an amazing task today. And I mean amazing. We just... Ooh, look at the trees. That's... Ooh, cash and building blocks. Cash and building blocks. I can see the emeralds rolling in. But for this, we need a better view. Up here. Much better. Much better. I have long wanted to build a port. Big port. Or not necessarily a big port, but a port here on this side. Think about it. Having this port going down here. We can build up some boats over here. Have some houses. Trading. This is a trading village after all. At least that's what we are aiming for at some point. But this is narrow. This is very narrow, and this is not nice looking at all. Or it is nice looking, but it doesn't fit our village. We need to do something about it. We are jumping right into the meat and potato of today's episode, and we are making a port today. I want to make huge progress on our little village here, because we have neglected this side very much. And it's time to do something about it. So the first thing we are going to do is clean up the sides. I might place down some pillars just so we can have an overview of how it will look. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. That's not good at all. Show with you. Oh, they are so annoying. Anyhoozle, I will be right back with you. Woo! And we are back. I have cleared out a pretty decent space. I must say, it took forever because the water, it ended up all squirrely and not nice and calm. So I ended up filling in all of this and laying in bucket for bucket again. But hey. We now have a decent space in this corner. We have laid out our first part. This is where we are going to put our wall. Or on the outside. So I don't have to dig away all that dirt. We are, of course, as always, we are winging it. Ish, at least. I want this to be decently tall because I have some ideas around this little bay or port or whatever we're going to call it. And that's going to take up some space. But first, let's place down some pillars before we start filling in the wall. We're going to make, I'm thinking we're making it 5 in between. That's a nice number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, we're not going to have it straight all the way. We're going to have some nicks and crannies around in that corner. Because, you know, flat things doesn't always look as good in Minecraft. But as I said, I have some ideas for this. And in my brainstorming of a moment, we'll make it simple for right now. I want to have small kind of waterfalls. Yeah, kind of small waterfalls coming out of the porch side here? Yeah, one down, so it goes a bit up. And I'm thinking the chiseled stone brick on this side. Try sprucing it up a bit with that. But right here, I want to make some kind of secret sewer system. I think that could look really cool. Of course, it's not going to be visible underneath the walking path area. If we can have some kind of sewer like this, but I want it to look the same all the way. So that's going to be the height of the walking area. That is, oh, that is high. That is very high. Because I would like it to look something like this. Definitely looks the nicest, but if we... Let me just make one more. That is very, very, very high. That is way too high. We can't have it that high. We need it at least one more block down. Then we just need to lower this section. If we make it one more down, I don't think this is so bad. It's only going to flow. I'm going to clog it up from the inside anyway, because the water is going to come there. And it actually makes a pretty huge difference in the height and on how much we have to terraform on this side. Of course, we are going to make the land here higher because I want buildings up here at some point. I think we are going to go for this. Of course, we have to figure out how to turn it. I didn't think about that. Huh. And then we have this area. I want a staircase down to the water from up there. So a couple stairs down. And I want it to go a bit out. So we can have some kind of boat docking area. At least on this side for smaller boats. You know, our small rowboats or something. Then this side we might build up a bigger ship. That would look very cool. That is decently long. That's 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 25 blocks long. That should be a decent size on this side. And then we have a couple here. And we can have the staircase down. Yes. Yes, yes. And then the question becomes, how big do I want the staircase? Because I like 3. 3 is nice. We like 3. Doesn't need to be huge. Then we maybe can take one in between. 1, 2, 3. There and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. So now it looks decently symmetrical, or it is 100% symmetrical actually on both sides of the staircase. And I think this will look very nice once we are making some progress on it. Hello, good sir. Hello. What? Oh, ho, ho, ho. And wines. Oh my good sir, you are a blessing. We need to trade, my man. We need to trade. Some fast stick trades will give us what we want. Thank you, my man. Ding. Oh, Mr. Trader. I got some goodies for you. If you got some goodies for me. Coral blocks. Oh, I love coral blocks and wines. We finally get some wines. With these 12, we can absolutely start growing wines. And you know what that means, don't you? We get mossy blocks. Oh god, I missed mossy blocks. I'm missing wines in general. Oh, what are you doing in the sewer, man? What are you doing in the sewer? Do you like it? It's coming along nicely. Oh, don't you dare spit at me. Oh yes, my dudes. The port, or the start of the port, is now done. We have our starting point. Think about it. We make some houses up here, some cranes, we have some boats. Oi, 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 oi. I must say, it looks very empty right now. It looks very, very empty. I also don't have enough dirt to fill in all that I want to fill in. Over here on this side, this house might need to go, you know. I filled in the middle part all the way to over here. I want the walkway to keep on going around here. This is where we are building our boats. What's it called? Worth? I have no idea how to pronounce that, but you understand what I mean, you know? Let's take a better view of it. All in all, I am very pleased. Now we are really going to make it look amazing, because now we need to fill in at least one boat. Oh, yes indeed. I found out that my favorite point to view this is from up here. I think it ended out really nicely. When you have the water flowing, as you can see, I even placed in some barrels down by the stair. I really had no idea what to put there, but the barrels, it fits so perfectly into the theme of the port or the bay or the boat parking. The boat parking. Wow, that was the best you came up with, Richie. The boat parking. No. We are jumping right into boat building. We are going to make a magnificent little boat over here on the side. I actually went in and designed my very first boat, and I'm so pleased with it. It ended up like a janky little boat. It's not that small, but it has to fit in between that space, and the block space there is 25 if I'm not mistaken. I went a bit around about the color palette of the boat. I've decided that the bottom part is going to be oak. Parts of the upper, or the pillars and the mast and everything, is going to be spruce. I'm not too sure about stripped spruce or normal spruce. And I'm going to detail with the dark oak. You know, I love the dark oak, and the dark oak fences and slabs and everything, it makes the boat pop. At least in my opinion, for my first ever boat build. So the first thing we need to do is find the right placement. The boat is 23 long and 7 wide. I want it to be at least one space from this side, so we need to remember that when we place out the bottom here. It's only going to be 2 blocks deep in the water, because I want it to be as high as the bay, so it's easier to kind of walk onto it. And it needs to be 5 away from the wall, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do we want it 1 more out? So we have it 2 from the wall. I think maybe 2 from the wall, so we can still see the detailing on the inside. Then from this one we go out 8 blocks. 8. And we slab on a staircase while I still remember it. Okay. Then we go 1 more up and we go out over the staircase. And then another staircase. Then we place staircases along the sides here, like this. And on the end, one like this. We can also place in a staircase here and fill in the sides with more planks, so we get some width to it. Then we place in another row of upside down stairs like this, I think. Puts 1 full block there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and fill in the sides. Then we can place a upside down stair here and an upside down stair there. And in the corners here, place 2 upside down here, upside down there, upside down there. Then we have 2 in between. Block, 2 in between, and there. Mustn't forget the front while we're at it. But I need to one step at a time, you know? One step at a time. Just because I designed it doesn't mean I know it in and out already. Then the same on the middle ones, and of course this one. Here we place in full blocks, stair there, full block there, and a stair here, and lastly a stair there. Wow, that's a lot of stairs. I'm making it stairs all over. On the front we go 1 up on the stair there, 1 out, another stair, 1 there, 1 out, another stair, 1 there, 1 there, and a stair. Wow, we have more than enough space here. Okay, so I ended up taking the boat down again just to move it 3 blocks to that side, so it's more centered on this part of the port walkway stuffy thingy-lingy. Hardest part about building a boat is where all the stairs are going. I know I've talked about stairs for forever now, but it's so many angles to it. But then we go with 1, 2, and 1 out on that side. Then we go 1, 2 in here, 1, 2. Then we go 1, 2 here, and 1 there, and 1 there. And of course, we are stripping it, so it doesn't look the same as the pillars in the bay. Then we copy it on the other side. Then we close off these ones, and we put the trapdoors on the side. You know, it looks like cannon doors. We call them cannon doors. Then we can place a slab here and a slab there. And this is where the deck is. So as you can see, that's a perfect height to make some small kind of walk bridge over to the boat. We can place a staircase or a then we can place a stair on each side over here, and 1, 2, 3 pillars high. Then we can fill in over here and go out another 3. Then we place then we place stairs here as well on the back side. We go 1 up and the last stair right here. Dark oak wood there, and there. And this one is 1 taller, this one is 1 taller, this one are 2 taller. Of course, we are stripping this as well, so it looks the same everywhere. Then we can place a slab here, slab there, slab there, slab there. Same on the sides here. Slabs, slabs, and slabs. Then we continue on the front. We can place 1 slab there and 1 slab there. Dark oak wood, and 3 of them on each side. Then we go with the slab, slab, slab up there, and a slab up there, and a slab there, and a slab here. And then the last one right there. So now the ship is taking shape. Hoo! Then we are going to tower the mast up 10 blocks. And on the 8th one, we go out by 3. Like this. And on the ends of these, we place trapdoors. Ooh, I love the trapdoors. No. And then we have 10. So now I'm just going to place in the rest of the details and the sail, and the boat is done, actually. Oh yes, Captain Richie at your service. Welcome aboard the Flying Donkey. Oh yes, my dudes. The Flying Donkey. That's what I call the ship. I freaking love it. I finished up the ship, made the details. Oi, oi, oi. I'm so pleased with how it ended out. It looks amazing in our new port. Boat parking, or whatever we call it at some point. But here you have it. The Flying Donkey. With all the details in, the sails. Oh, you know, I love the banners. The banners are such a nice touch to, I don't know, everything I'm putting it on, I feel like. I also built up a couple of the lampposts just to, you know, visualize a bit. But I need to focus. Don't look at the flag more than just now. That's that's the most janky thing we ever built. We have a cartographer table. Important. We are traveling the world as merchants. We have our steering wheel here. We have the compass to lead us in the right direction. Set sail! Oh, maybe not scalawags. We are not pirates, are we? Ooh, or maybe we are. That would be freaking awesome. Some storage or not storage. We're shipping away some containers, some barrels filled with treasures. They're empty, but hey, kinda fooled ya? No, I didn't. I absolutely didn't. You know we are poor. We are very poor. Down here, there's nothing. There is absolutely nothing. I was debating building something that could look like cannons, but I have no idea how to build that and have no clue where to start on something like that, or if I need micro blocks to pull it off. Would be cool to have some micro blocks. Maybe not. Maybe. I also built up some anchors. I think they ended up decently. Maybe if we put a stair here and a stair there, it would look like more of an anchor. Would be cool though. Oh, I took off my helmet. But yeah, this is how it ended. It doesn't look that bad, does it? It made such a huge difference to the port that was very flat. Kinda, or somewhat. I also built up this one, the boat docking area, or bay. I'm not sure what to call this, but I'm thinking, just thinking. No. I'm thinking that we might build up a house here. You know, like the traders are coming, they need to go into the house, pay some fee to the mayor of our city. And that's not us. I'm Richie? Richie is, it's someone else. Captain Richie. That's us. So we need to pay some money to Richie. But yeah, some kind of house here. I need to figure it out first. I need to design it. But I think that will look very cool. I'm not sure I want to build this out. Maybe one more just for measures. And at a later point we can take down this part so it doesn't end up so narrow, because I want it I want it to feel like you still can go with a decently big ship in through the channel here and around to come out on the other side there. All in all, that is it for today. We are of course going to keep on building up stuff around this port and make our little village a tad bit bigger as we go. But for right now, if you enjoyed it, smash that like button. Pretty please. Subscribe if you haven't already. Or if you feel like it, it's free. Leave a comment. I love reading the comments. It's been so much fun that people are leaving comments now. And It really puts a smile to my face seeing people interact with our videos and the series I'm kinda creating with you guys, kinda. I haven't asked any of you about for anything yet, but hey, it might come, it might come. But yeah, I hope I will see you guys in the next episode of On The Go. But until then, have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys!